You know, I got something pretty cool here. This is a CSN deal through and through. It's not so many times I get something from other dealers, need to move this, need to do that. Sometimes though, it's just, you know, we have the collectible and it is, you know, cut whole cloth for CSN in essence. And that's really what this is. Now, at the end of the day, the starting point of this was another dealer. A dealer who had basically put away proof sets for a very, 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 very long time. And he specialized in the last of the silver proof sets. So we had 61, 62, 63, and 64s. You saw us, I think, a couple weeks ago, we had some 64 sets on here, completely, totally, utterly sold out. So now I have the 60, 61, 62s, and 63s. Now understand, I certified on these over 1,000 sets. Over 1,000 sets. I got certified proof 68 or better, very few betters, out of that 200 something sets, okay, out of over 1,000. These were fresh sets too. I mean, like unopened sets. I mean, they were fabulous. They're as good as they get. And I got virtually nothing. I have basically 70 of each set is all that I have. And so here's what we have. The United States proof set. Now remember, do not confuse this with an uncirculated coin. Proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. Proof coins, you know, are made differently. You know, they're struck multiple times under higher pressures. They kind of wipe the die in between every 5 or 10 coins, give or take. So that gives us this incredible, fantastic mirror finish that you see right here. I think it's absolutely spectacular that what you get and what it looks like. This incredible mirror finish. And then so now, back then, you know, understand the United States Mint didn't, you know, they just kind of struck them. They struck them, they did them for collectors, but they, you know, nobody was grading coins in 61, 62, and 63. They just got them done. You know what I'm saying? They just got them done is what it comes down to. And so what we did is we certified them. And basically nobody is certifying these coins because they just don't come very well. Well, we had a really nice batch, and so we certified the coins. And I got a handful of these sets back in proof 68. Proof 69, forget about it. I think we had a couple sets. I think we got $1,000 plus for the 69 sets. So 68 is the highest affordable grade. Now I want to put this into perspective. So in 61, 62, and 63, the United States government made about 3 million proof sets each one of those years. Each one of those years. And what I did is I went to the nationally advertised catalog. I go to these guys all the time because remember, it matters who you buy your coins from. It matters a lot. These guys they've been around forever, okay, just like us. I've been around 25 years here at CSN. They've been around even longer than that. And so, you know, you have to buy from somebody who's been around. You have to buy from a credible source, and that's what this is. And what I did is I went into their catalog here, and what I looked up is these coins uncertified and ungraded. Uncertified and ungraded, so one of the 3 million of each one of these coins in existence. They charged $145 for the 61, 62, or 63 coin by coin. The Franklins were like $73. The Washington quarters like $39.95. The dimes were like $19.75. The nickels are about $7.50, and the pennies are about $4.50. Those are just uncertified and ungraded. So there's 3 million of each one of those coins, give or take, out there in the marketplace. Then I went in and I looked at the population. In other words, how many of these, okay, have been certified in proof 68. And so instead of 3 million coins in proof 68, okay, instead of 3 million coins in proof 68, now you're going, okay, well, what is there, like 300,000 coins? No. Is there like 30,000 coins? No. Is there like 3,000 coins? That's pretty close. So we're talking about 3,000 coins. 0.1% of all of the proof sets from 61, 62, and 63 have been certified proof 68. So now you're talking rarity and value on an entirely different schedule. By the way, there are no proof 70 sets. of any of these, 61, 62, 60, there's no proof 70 sets. There's a handful of proof 69 sets they sell for monstrous money. So proof 68, now you're getting to buy these for basically the price of just proof coins in, like I said, one of the largest nationally advertised catalogs out there. They're 145 bucks. Well, just to certify them is $75. So with the certification, you're talking about $220. You're talking about $220. And mostly what you see is proof 63, 64, 65, some 66s, a few 67s. By the time you get to 68, you are in rarefied air, my friends. And I went out there, and it's funny, you go, okay, well, you priced the raw coins. Why didn't you try to price the proof 68 sets? Well, because I don't know that it's even possible. I don't know that it's even possible. I went out there and looked around, and I could occasionally find some individual coins, but basically sets in proof 68 are just non-existent. Understand, 63 is the last year of the Franklin. This is the last 3 years of the Franklin half dollar. Keep in mind, the half dollar, the quarter, and the dime are 90% silver. Just look at the silver value of that today. And then this incredibly, phenomenally high grade that you're going to have in proof 68. And so now at $179, you see other guys out there selling, particularly proof Franklins, and this and the rarity and all this, but proof 68s, they're usually talking about hundreds of dollars just for the Franklin half dollar, just for the Franklin half dollar. I'm going to give you the entire set in proof 68. Like I said, no 69, no 70s in existence, a handful of 69s. And so 68s should be $300, $500, $800 because, it literally represents 1/10 of 1%, 3,000 sets out of 3 million sets that have been certified. The certification alone, like I said, $15 a coin is $75. That basically puts you in the rest of the set at $100. And they're proof 68s. They always say buy the highest grade you can afford. Well, in 69, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000. I don't know the value of those because you just can't find those. You can't even find 68 sets. But at $179.95, I can promise you this is affordable. It is available too. Now, like I said, I graded it well over 1,000 sets. I've got about 6 dozen of each set. That's it. So you have to understand, this is a once-in-a-decade opportunity, and given the rarity of older vintage coins right now, probably even more than that. I literally bought over 1,000 unopened original sets to get about 6 dozen of each one of these in proof 68. And then to be able to do these at only $179.95. And you can choose there. You can see the item numbers. I have an item number for each one. There's the 61, the 62, 63 last year, the Franklin 62. 62 may well be the rarest of the years, in all honesty, and 68 total. So understand what you get here. You get a vintage United States proof set. But you get it in incredibly high grade at what I think is an unconscionably low price for certified proof 68 sets because they just don't exist. And like I said, just the regular coins, not certified, not graded, and the prices I got these for, these were just regular proof coins. They called them like proof 63 because anything coming out of the proof set's going to be probably proof 63. $73, $40, $20, $750, $450, $145. $145 for the coins uncertified and ungraded. So to get the sets certified in the highest affordable grade, the fact that we have them in stock ready to go, all of those things, you can add things to your collection that nobody else can even offer you. This is like a welcome, an introduction to CSN. Come on in and we will show you some of the greatest numismatic opportunities in the market today. We're selling things here that nobody else in the market can sell you in any way, shape, or form. Keep one thing in mind, the quantities are incredibly limited, only about 6 dozen of each set. So you really must act quickly. You got to pick up the phone and you got to get in now.